against the Red Sox starter, presented by New England Audi dealers. 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. Runner goes. Here's Leon's toss. And Pedroia waiting for Granderson.
Let's take a look at Granderson. Yeah, he saw the ball in the dirt and he didn't think Leon was going to come up with it, so he breaks for second base. Leon does come up with it and makes a great play. I don't believe that was a delay steal.
Payoff pitch. And got him. Came back and struck him out with a breaking ball. Before the Red Sox take off for Houston. The 2-0. Ripped into right field. That's down the line. That's going to keep on bouncing. Bogart's heading into third. It's up against the fence. That's going to bring in a run. And down to second and stopping there is Moreland, who continues to hit it and hit it hard. 7 in a row. It's 1-0 Red Sox.
He hooks it right down the right field line. The ball's starting to move away, but he gets a sweet spot of the bat on it and puts it down in that right field corner. By the time Hernandez tracks it down, Xander Bogaerts, who's rounding second, just continues on and will come all the way in to give the Red Sox the 1-0 lead.
Goes after the first one. He rips it down the line. That's headed for the wall. That's going to make it 2-0. He wants second. Granderson throws. He slides in feet first, and he's got a double and an RBI. 2-0 Red Sox.
Fastball. It's supposed to be away, but it stays up in the strike zone, and he really gets on top of that and puts it on a line. Moreland comes around to score. Martinez tracking into second base for the double. Goes into the slide, feet first.
Popped up down the right field line. Charging on it, Brock Holt. Moreland going out in foul ground, lunges, and he made the play.
What a play.
Outstanding effort over there as the tarp was looming large.
How far he's got to go, and he starts reaching right there, and he just gets it in the top of the webbing of the glove. That's a very difficult play to make when that ball is going away from you.
They've gotten even at 500. Hot shot to third. Nice grab there by Devers, and he fires down to second to retire the side. High fly, left center, headed for the wall, rising up, and it is off the green. Leon in to score. Another extra base hit for the scalding hot Andrew Benintendi, who drives in his 38th run.
I mean, any left-handed hitter that's got the power that he has, the ability to use the opposite field in this ballpark is just incredible. And now he is really gotten down to where he has confidence in doing that.
Popped him up, drifting out Travis. And he will take it, but the Red Sox continue to hit and score. 3-0. 1-2. In there, strike three, caught him looking.
I'm happy to do it, I can say that.
Tag to center field. That's well hit. Pilar all the way back, leaping up, and he's got it. And banging off the wall.
This is going back to the garage door area where that fencing is, and that is a very difficult play that he just made. He's really good.
Foul tipped into the mitt and gripped by Maile. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox here in the third. 38 homers, 90 RBIs last season for Smoke, and there's a high deep drive to right field. Smoke, Holt is back there, back, and it is gone.
And then he comes back with a slider right there that's again in a pretty good hitting zone for that left-handed hitter. It stays about knee high, and that was a high one that went out over the bullpen.
And a routine stab by Bogaerts to end the inning, but a home run by Smoke has put Toronto on the scoreboard. There are two down. There's a base hit into left field. He delivers in to score Brock Holt, and the Sox are now on top 4-1.
Everything was pull. Now he gets a fastball on the inner third of the plate, and he has that inside out swing to take it to the opposite field for the base hit.
So this is going to wind up a very short outing for Estrada. And the Red Sox are trying to beat him for the third time this season. Loup will enter the fray. 0-2. Ripped off the glove. It'll be picked up by Travis. Back to Smoke, who initially touched it. Out number 3, but the Red Sox lead it 4-1. Didn't know which path he would take. right out of the gate line into left. Benintendi on a dipping line drive will snag that, and it's a 1-2-3. And the 3-2. He struck him out. That's all for the Red Sox in the fifth. Swing and a miss, and Pilar goes down hacking.
He's kind of been breezing along a high side. He doesn't want it up there, but it worked. No contact.
Small lead by Solarte. And a swing and a miss. He strikes him out. 2 Ks in the inning for Rick Porcello. Biagini with a 1-0. Little tapper off his glove. It'll roll and keep on rolling. A run is in. Pedroia takes off for third. Leon down to second. There's nobody there. And on that little hopper, the Red Sox have second and third and another run home to make it 5-1.
Off goes Pedroia at first base, tipped off the glove of the pitcher, and then changing directions is the second baseman Travis. He dives, he can't make the play, and Leon's ends up at second base. See him come in, and then he has to change direction. He tries to knock it down, but he can't. What a weird play that was.
And you know what? That's a double. Hard hit, but to the second baseman Travis, to Solarte on to first, double play. The 2-2. Hard ground ball, the dive. Pedroia slides, throws to first. It's off the glove. 1 run is in. Here comes another run in. Runners will be at second and third. A play that totally backfired on the Red Sox.
A long way to go to cover first base. You can see right here, Pedroia comes up, he leaves him, and just off the top of the glove of Porcello. I think he still had contact with the bag.
So Martin and Morales scamper home. A hit batsman, a walk, 2 singles, an error, and it's a ball game. Got him with a changeup, but 2 runs in. It's a 5-3 game. On that throw, that one torched way back and gone, totally out of the ballpark.
Watch the location of this pitch, up and in, and Bogaerts gets completely extended on it and is able to keep that ball fair and deep.
Knew it immediately, as did Ball of Fenway. Deep into the night, totally out. To center field, Pilar has it lined up to retire the side, but Bogaerts slams one out of the ballpark at 6-3 Boston. Runner will take off. Hernandez, there he goes, the pitch. And a pop-up. Drifting back, Pedroia says he's got it, and that retires the side. 1 man left. 2-2. That one ripped toward the alley. There's nobody out there. It's carrying back and gone. Sandy Leon crushes one to the bullpen.
Was Craig Kimbrel in the bullpen, and he can just now take a seat. That ball was down, and Leon put a charge in it. There's Kimbrel making the catch. Now you can go sit down because the Red Sox have a bigger lead. That ball just took off. It was like a shot out of a cannon.
Xander Bogaerts with a solo shot in the 7th inning. And down he goes, strike 3, but the Red Sox have an 8-3 lead going to the 9th. Granderson this season 3 for 4 with the bases loaded. Lofts that one to left, coming on Benintendi, makes the catch, and the runners have to go back. You look at Kimbrel's numbers on the year, just a 171 batting average against. And Kimbrel with a 2-2. Struck him out right past him at 99. Kimbrel looking for another K, and a 1-2. Ground ball to third. Devers has it. He'll go to second with a force play, and that ends the ball game. The Red Sox win it 8-3. Kimbrel locks it up. And TC, the Boston Red Sox, now a season high 21 games over 500.